Let there be light. In just a second, obviously. Whenever you're ready. You think God had to do this? Waiting on tech people who are the real gods? Let's have a round of applause for our tech people. Longer. Hi! Hello everyone, how are y'all doing tonight? Yay, oh come on, how are you doing? Thank you. Alright. My name is Scott Turner Schofield, and y'all are at Artist in the Round series. Alright, riffing in the round. Okay, big, super, fabulous thanks go to Riot Girl Inc., the largest LGBTQ label in the world. So go to their site, riotgirlinc.com, right? Yes. Now I'm going to take off my clothes, okay? You see, here's the thing. We've got these labels: queer, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and what are other ones? Shout out your labels. Yeah! What are your other labels? This is audience participatory.
School teacher!
I'm not taking off my clothes in silence, you guys. I just want you to know this is how artists support each other. This is a transgender body. This is a gay boy's body. This is a lesbian's body. This is a frat boy's body. So you see, we are all complex, slippery, and tasty. We can take it off, we can put it on, right? What do I want to be today? Sometimes you need a decoder ring to figure it out, right? I have 127 stories to tell you. Sadly, I can only tell you 4 or 5 tonight. Yes?
Will eating trans fat make me queer?
Will eating trans fat make me queer? Story number 52. I want to preface it by saying that it is completely fine for you to have hair on any part, on or in any part of your body, okay? I, however, managed to go 25 years without having any hair on or in my butt. So you might imagine that morning came a little suddenly for me. I became a man so that I could go get my butt waxed. The first time I was in Seattle, and of course in Seattle, Washington, there are depilatory specialists who will wax your butt or any part, asking you first, what do you call this part, and how do you want me to touch it? If they need to, and when they're waxing you, they do, right? It's very nice, it's very loving and affirming, right? No room for screw-ups, except when you're me, because by some miscommunication, I managed to get not only my butt waxed, but also a Brazilian. Clear communication, people, clear communication. A few short weeks later, I found myself hairy again and talking with another trans man friend of mine. Yeah! In the same predicament. We were so worried. We decided we wanted to go out of town so that the people we talked to, we would not run into people who had waxed our butts in the supermarket, on the street, in the parking lot, right? We found ourselves in West Hollywood, a safe place for a trans man to get a butt wax, right? And we find Dasha, a 70-year-old Russian immigrant. who's going to wax our butts. Dasha startles up from her book and says, I'm sorry, I do not do men. I say, that's okay, we're not men. Dasha looks us over for a second and says, this is how it is these days, but I do not do men like you. And I think to myself, what does she mean? So I flash my charming smile that says, this is awkward, but we're all going to come away better educated and feeling good. I say, Dasha, we have F's on our driver's licenses, right? I was almost homecoming queen in high school. I understand this is how it is these days, she says. But for men like you, men who were born men but became women, the hair is thicker down there. It is too hard. I was trained in Europe. I understand these things. I just want to take a moment to talk about visibility, okay? We went from stealth, to out, trans men to trans women. All in the space of half a butt waxing time in West Hollywood. Thank y'all very much.
How's it going, y'all? Are you having fun yet? To anyone who doesn't agree with a person being who they are and who they want to be, this is what we have to say. You say you want a revolution, well, you know, we all love to change the world. They tell me that it's evolution, well, you know, we all love to change the world. Whoa, whoa. But if you talk about destruction, don't you know that you can count me out? Hey, it's gonna be alright, yeah. Alright, it's gonna be alright, yeah, yeah. You say you want a real solution, well, you know, we don't love to see the plan, yeah. You wanna give a contribution, well, you know, we've been doing all we can,